Welcome to Hello Podcast, and today we will talk about how to identify and describe people in English. This is the deep dive, where we take a stack of information and extract the most important nuggets to help you become well-informed quickly. And today we're diving into the incredibly practical skill of describing people.
Yeah, it really is.
It's something we do, well, pretty much every single day, right? Whether we're talking about a new friend, a family member, maybe even a public figure. To help us unpack this skill, I'm joined by our expert guide. It's great to have you here.
It's truly great to be here. This topic is foundational, I think, because being able to describe someone effectively isn't just about vocabulary.
Right.
It's about making your conversations more vivid and, truly boosting your confidence when speaking English.
Absolutely. So our mission today is to equip you with the essential words and phrases for, well, painting a picture with your words. We'll be focusing on appearance, what someone might wear, and maybe even some positive character traits.
Exactly. And the grammar bits, too.
Yeah, we'll break down the key grammar you need, like using to be, have, and wear, and give you plenty of chances to put it all into practice. Think of this as your shortcut to really making people real in your conversations.
That's a great way to put it, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine you're at a party, right? And you need to tell a friend about someone you just met across the room.
Mm-hmm. Happens all the time.
You want to give them enough detail so they can, easily spot that person. That's the kind of real-world challenge we're tackling today.
Okay, perfect. So let's start with a real-life example then. I'd love for you to describe someone you know well, someone who immediately comes to mind. Could be a friend, family member, maybe even someone famous you admire.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
As you describe them, think about, their appearance, what they often wear, and maybe one or two positive things about their personality. And for you listening, try to picture this person in your mind as you hear the description. It's just like when a friend is telling you about someone new.
Okay, that's a fantastic idea. Let me describe my friend, Emily. She's an amazing person.
Perfect. Emily. Okay, I'm ready to imagine her.
Okay, so Emily.
Yep.
She is quite tall, definitely taller than me.
Yeah.
She's also slim and fairly young, maybe in her late 20s.
Right.
And she has long, wavy, dark brown hair. She often wears it down.
Mm-hmm.
Her eyes are a striking blue, like really noticeable.
Yeah.
And she has a small nose with a very friendly smile. That's probably one of the first things you notice about her.
That's a great start. Yeah, I can almost see her. What about her style? What does she usually wear? Or perhaps what do you imagine she's wearing today?
Good question. Emily loves comfortable but stylish clothes. So today, I picture her wearing maybe a bright yellow sweater and dark jeans,
Okay.
probably with some white trainers. She often wears casual dresses too, especially in the summer. She's, really active, so comfort is key for her.
Makes sense.
And speaking of her personality, she is incredibly friendly, like always making new connections. She's also a very clever person. She picks up new skills really fast. Overall, I'd say she's just a terrific friend to have. Oh, and she's also become quite famous, actually, in our local community for her volunteer work.
Wow, that description of Emily really paints a picture. You definitely brought her to life. And it highlights how these sort of core structures can be so effective.
Mm-hmm.
One of the true nuggets of knowledge here, I think, is how important observation is. It's not just knowing the words, but actually seeing with new eyes.
That's so true.
For you listening, maybe challenge yourself to notice 3 unique things about someone today. Not just general stuff, but specifics like the color of their bag or a particular pattern on their scarf.
Yeah, that's how you start building those vivid descriptions.
Exactly.
And another powerful insight maybe is that we often describe what someone is like tall or friendly, which is great. But truly impactful descriptions also show what someone does or wears often.
Ah, good point.
That's why verbs like wear are so critical. They bring the person to life, making them feel more, real in your conversation.
Right. Okay, now, for you, our listener, let's practice a bit. I'm going to ask some yes-no questions about Emily, the person just described. I'll pause after each question so you can try to answer too, or even just repeat the question to practice your intonation. Ready?
Okay.
Is Emily tall? 1.5 second pause.
Yes, she is.
Does she have short hair? 1.5 second pause.
No, she doesn't. She has long hair.
Is she wearing a blue dress today? 1.5 second pause.
No, she isn't. She's wearing a yellow sweater and jeans.
Does she have big blue eyes? 1.5 second pause.
Yes, she does.
Is she famous? 1.5-second pause.
Yes, she is, in her community for her volunteer work.
Great job. You can see how those simple questions using is and does really help us narrow down who a person is.
Definitely.
It's also interesting how useful simple adjectives are for this.
Absolutely. And just a quick technical tip, perhaps, for our listeners. A common pitfall for many English learners is mixing up have and has.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic one.
Right. Remember, it's I have, you have, we have, they have, but he has, she has, it has. If you can master that small distinction, your descriptions will sound instantly more natural.
That's a super practical tip. Okay, great. Let's move on then to our vocabulary breakdown segment. Now, we're going to zoom in on some of those useful adjectives we heard in the description and maybe a few other helpful words for describing people.
Good idea.
We'll say the word and then give you 3 example sentences. Remember, this practice helps your pronunciation and memory. We'll give you a moment to repeat each one. Okay, our first word is handsome. 1.5-second pause. Example 1, 1.5-second pause. He's a handsome man. Example 2, 1.5-second pause. Your brother is very handsome. Example 3, 1.5-second pause. The actor is handsome and tall.
Right. And handsome is typically used for men. You might sometimes hear it for things that are well-formed, like a handsome building, but mostly men. It suggests a kind of classic, pleasing look.
Good distinction. Okay, next we have terrific. 1.5-second pause. Example 1, 1.5-second pause. She has a terrific sense of humor. Example 2, 1.5-second pause. That was a terrific idea. Example 3, 1.5-second pause. He is a terrific teacher.
This word is so useful. Terrific just means excellent or great. You can use it to describe almost anything positive, a person, an idea, a performance, whatever. It's a really strong positive adjective.
Yeah, very versatile. Our third word is famous. 1.5-second pause. Example 1, 1.5-second pause. The singer is very famous. Example 2, 1.5-second pause. She wants to be a famous artist. Example 3, 1.5-second pause. The city has many famous buildings.
Famous is pretty straightforward. It just means widely known. It can apply to people, places, even things. It's a great word for adding that extra layer of context about someone's sort of public identity.
Right. Moving on to a simple but really important one, especially for appearance. Tall. 1.5-second pause. Example 1, 1.5-second pause. My father is tall. Example 2, 1.5-second pause. That building is very tall. Example 3, 1.5-second pause. The basketball player is tall.
Yeah, when you describe someone as tall, it immediately gives the listener a clear image of their physical size, their stature. It's one of those basic descriptive words that you really need it.
Absolutely essential. Okay, next up, a word for personality. Friendly. 1.5-second pause. Example 1, 1.5-second pause. She is a friendly person. Example 2, 1.5-second pause. Example 3, 1.5-second pause. He has a friendly smile.
Friendly, lovely word. It conveys warmth, approachability. It's one of the easiest and maybe most important positive character traits to describe. It just makes a person sound welcoming.
Definitely. And finally for this set, a word that can describe both people and, well, other things too. Strong. 1.5-second pause. Example 1, 1.5-second pause. He is strong because he exercises. Example 2, 1.5-second pause. She has strong opinions. Example 3, 1.5-second pause. The coffee is very strong.
Yeah, notice how strong can describe physical power, right? But also qualities like determination, strong opinions, or even the intensity of a flavor, like strong coffee.
That's right.
Context is key, but it's a wonderfully versatile word to have in your vocabulary toolbox.
Excellent practice opportunities there. You can really feel how just a few well-chosen adjectives bring a description to life, can't you?
You really can.
So what does this all mean for you listening? Well, you've just reinforced your understanding of 3 really essential verbs: to be, for height, body build, age, have and has for hair and facial features, and wear for clothes. Plus, you've got a set of new adjectives to describe people's qualities and appearances. These are the building blocks for clear, engaging descriptions.
So the important question becomes, how do you put all this into practice so it actually sticks?
Yeah, the million-dollar question.
Well, my advice is pretty simple. Just start describing. Look at people around you, maybe in a coffee shop, on the street, or even just people in photos or on TV. Try describing them in your head or, out loud if you're alone. Use the structures and words we covered.
Yes, and maybe beyond just observing, try making it a game. You could play Guess Who with a friend or family member.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah. One person thinks of someone, the other asks yes/no questions. Is he tall? Does she have long hair? Is he wearing glasses? That sort of thing.
It's fun, it's active, and it really makes you use the vocabulary in a real context. Turns it from just a lesson into something interactive.
Exactly.
And the more you actively use these words and phrases in a context that feels real, the more natural they'll become. Don't worry about being perfectly grammatically correct every single time.
Good point.
Just focus on communicating your ideas, getting your meaning across. That's the real goal of language, isn't it?
It really is. And practicing these simple descriptions will make you feel so much more confident and expressive in English. It's about transforming those simple, basic sentences
Yeah.
into vivid expressions. Instead of just saying, he is a man, you can now say, he is a tall, strong man with short brown hair wearing a blue shirt. It adds so much more detail and color.
Makes you a much more interesting communicator, too.
Cool.
And remember, communication isn't just about perfect grammar. It's about being understood and really engaging with others. These descriptive skills are just key to that. They open up new ways to connect and tell stories.
Well said. So, as you go about your day, here's a little challenge for you, and it's a fun one. Pick one person you see today. Could be anyone, a colleague, a friend, someone on the bus, maybe a character in a movie, and try to describe them using at least 3 new words or phrases you learned in this deep dive. And don't just think it. Try saying it out loud.
Yes, that's the key to making it stick. It's all about active learning. Take what you've heard today and really make it your own.
Absolutely. And if you enjoyed this session and want to keep building your English skills, please do subscribe to Hello Podcast. We'll keep bringing you more deep dives into useful language and fascinating topics, helping you become well-informed and confident. Thank you so much for joining us on the deep dive today.
Thanks, everyone. Keep practicing.
Keep exploring new words, and we'll catch you next time.